Okay, so now we're going to talk about the 3 marble examples. And when we're drawing 3 times, we're going to have 3 fractions for drawing a marble 3 times, okay? So right here, I'm going to do the top one. 3 marbles of the same color are drawn in a row with replacement. So I see that I have 3 fractions for the 3 drawings. So I know those match, right? 3 fractions for 3 drawings. So that's why I know there's 3 fractions. Now let me talk about why I know that the numbers are supposed to be 3/9, 3/9, and 3/9. Well, which color had 3 to start with? Blue. So you must have been drawing a blue. So this is like saying you pull the blue out of the bag, you looked at it, and you're like, oh, it's blue. And you put it back in because you're replacing it. That means you put it back in. So the second time you draw, it's all the 9 marbles again with all the 3 blues in there again. Okay, so you would draw that second blue one out and be like, oh, it's blue, and you throw it back in the bag. So the third time you draw, you still have all 9 marbles in there, and you still have all 3 blue marbles in there. So it's always 3/9 because you always put the marble back. So it always has 9 total in there and 3 blues in there, right? So what happens if we do the same thing? We're going to draw 3 times, but this time we're not going to replace. And we're going to act it out, okay? So let's just stick with blue. Is that what we did in class? Hold on a sec. Let me look at what. Okay, so yeah, in class we stuck with the blues. So we're going to pretend like we're drawing from blues, okay? So first thing, well, if I want to draw blue out of the original 9, it's 3 out of 9, right? So I'm going to have 3 out of 9 times my next one. So once I did my first draw, I took a blue marble out and I did not put it back. So when I draw the second time, all I have left is these 8. Because I didn't put back the first one. That's without replacement, right? I did not replace it. So I only have 8 left, and there's only 2 blues left now. So I'm going to write 2 out of 8 because I only have 8 left, and there's only 2 blues. Then I'm gonna show how that's gone now. So there's that one's gone. So now for my third time drawing, this is my bag. In my bag, I have 1 blue, 4 reds, and 2 yellows. I have a total of 7 marbles in there, but only one of them is blue now. So for the last draw, there's only 7 in there, and there's only 1 blue out of the 7. Okay, so why does this work? Well, it's 3 fractions for 3 drawings. That's the same, right? Same, if we have 3 in a row, we're talking about doing 3 drawings in a row. And then what about the fractions, right? The first one is 3 blues out of 9 total. Once you take a blue out, you only have 2 out of 8 blues left. And that's our second fraction, right? And then when you take, so once you take the first blue out, you only have 2 out of 8 blues left. And then when you take another one out, you only have 1 blue out of 7 left. This is because you don't replace. You keep the marbles out of the bag. You don't put them back. So that's why. Okay. I hope that was helpful.